Okay, guys, thanks for joining us here in the charts. It is the Crypto Flight Edition. Napoleon Macro speaking. Bitcoin has had a phenomenal day, and we're going to explore the charts to see where we are with our lines on the daily candles. I think we're also going to take a look at the weekly candles to show you guys the strength in between the two parties, the buyers and the sellers, to see if we can make sense of it all. So let's make it short and sweet and get into it. Welcome back, loyal family. If you're new, or welcome me back, loyal family. If you're new here, we only explore price action. Thanks for sticking around, all of my loyal subscribers. Let's go ahead and dive right into this chart here. So today's February the 28th, 2022, and the current price of Bitcoin, $43,078.75, fluctuating slightly negative 0.2% for the day. Okay, hopefully you guys enjoyed that move. Wow, that was so beautiful, right? Here's the chart. All right, so here's the lines that we've been following as the buyers and the sellers have been having a very difficult time in this within these two lines down here, right? The follow through level, the sellers made an attempt, but they failed, and the buyers just, oh my goodness, that was so beautiful to watch Bitcoin do that. All right, so where are we? Let me get out of that fantasy land there. All right, so it's really simple. The lowest point here, seller's obligation level, which they recently failed to follow through. Up, previous level resistance, green line, the most important line. Down, higher low. Breakthrough resistance, double top. Sellers showed up, pushed the markets down, but failed to follow through to the downside, 35,000. So what happens when the sellers start to stall and make it seem as if they have control, and time is of the essence? If they don't follow through, well, then naturally what happens next is the buyers make an attempt to make a move higher and make a new high. Higher than the previous high here at about $44,000. Okay, I think it wicked as high as 44,000. So basically right now, the market is in a very beautiful position. As long as Bitcoin stays above 41.5, you can rest assured this price is in preparation to move higher. Okay, at a conservative, I think I measure like $45,000, $45,400. Yeah, conservative price target. Let me know where you think the price is going to go down in the comment section. But yeah, I think Bitcoin is in preparation to move higher, but let's give it some time. I mean, that was a pretty big move, like 15% up on the day. So let's see if we can get a little bit of consolidating before the next tear to the upside. And yeah, that's basically what I'm seeing here, guys. So hopefully we're clear. Bitcoin technically made a higher low on the video post where we said Bitcoin is tap dancing on thin ice, right? And then the market started moving lower, but buyers stepped in immediately, guys. So HL higher low. This is HL higher low. It's kind of like a double bottom, but it made another higher low. So that's all we look for. And the market had a beautiful move through that 41.5. All right. So the next stop for Bitcoin, my prediction or my speculative lenses are suggesting a $45,400 Bitcoin. Let's see if Bitcoin needs to consolidate for the next maybe 3 days possibly. And if that can be accomplished, then I do see Bitcoin moving higher. I did say I wanted to take a look at the weekly candles. Let's look at that really quickly to see the relationship between the buyers and the sellers, to make sense of it all and make it really, really crystal clear for everyone to understand. All right, now if you look and focus your attention here on the weekly candles, you got that one candle down, okay? Aggressive sellers step in. And then you got two candles up, okay? A little bit of hesitation from the buyers, all right? Moving on over, we got three candles down, right? And then we have this beautiful green candle to move to the upside. So that's one candle to take out the previous three green candles. Now keep in mind, guys, I get ahead of myself sometimes. This is an active green candle, okay? Active green candle, all right? The only thing this green candle needs to do is close above $42,400, and everything should be just fine for another tear to the upside. Maybe next week, but that level would have to act as support, okay? And the only thing that I did was just simply take this red candle right here, the previous high from the sellers, the open of that candle, and use it and assume that if the buyers are here, they must use that level as support, okay? Does that make sense? So, and the reason that I use that level, it's not necessarily me using that level, it's the previous level of resistance. So that's the reason why the buyers need to show financial strength here and close a candle above the previous level of resistance, which is what we go over every single day if you're new here. So again, $42,400 if we can get this active green candle to close above that level. But there's a lot of days left, guys. We have like 5 days and 20 hours on this active green candle. So let's see if we can get a close above that level. And the last but not least thing that I wanted to show you guys, check out the 50 exponential moving average on the weekly. It's right there, kissing that line once again, so to speak. Or it's just kind of tapping on that line, just knocking on the door. The buyers want to break through, guys. The buyers are not interested in moving this market lower. This is going to be a very intense, interesting week. Let's see if we can get a close above the 50 exponential moving average on the weekly. If you're advanced with technical, or not technical, if you're advanced with interesting analysis, don't overwhelm yourself with like all of these levels, guys. Your chart should look just like this on the daily candles. And the only level you should just kind of, keep a note for is 41.5. If the sellers cannot compromise that level and you are short this market, you might want to reconsider what you're doing there, because Bitcoin is going to do it once again and tear through those amateur bear sell orders. All right, that's the end of the video, guys. So hopefully we're clear. 41.5 buyers need to hold that level to continue higher. Previous level of resistance on the daily candles is at about $44,600. We went over a lot of levels on this video. The only level that we should all leave the video understanding in order for the buyers to maintain control here, 41.5. And that's the end of the video, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed that. Guys, do me a huge favor before you leave. Go ahead and leave an appropriate thumb below the video if you enjoyed the content, and leave a comment so that the YouTube algorithm can promote the video on the channel. Thank you for your support. If you guys are new, we also explored the infamous 5. We cover that throughout the week, and you can kindly join us here on this interesting journey, and we'll send that out to you momentarily. Welcome in. I'd like to take this opportunity to thank you all for your time. Remember to always have a strategy before you enter. Keep that positive energy flowing. We'll talk soon, and bye for now, guys and gals.